Alright everyone, we're back, and if you take too long in this town, dudes are gonna come after you while you're busy jeweling, putting in new stuff to your weapon which you don't have equipped because you're busy jeweling it, and you try to attack and defend yourself but your weapon's not equipped. Yeah, that was fun. We just got ambushed in the middle of town for taking too long. So that was good stuff. But we are back. We are back and we are ready. We are excited. I don't know what's next, but I don't care, because I'm gonna enjoy it. Alright, so we're in some keep depths. What we have to do, according to what Tyrael said, is go down and essentially save the day. Because there's too many guys charging in, and the soldiers can't keep track of them all, which makes perfect sense. So that's what we need to do. So we got to work our way down there through hordes of dudes. So it's just going to be combat, combat, combat. It's good that they didn't give you all this, oh hi there, all this extra combat, you know, in the first earlier acts when you don't have any cool skills and stuff to do. So they did a good job with the progression, I think. I'm still a little, I don't know, not necessarily bummed, but disappointed that there's a cap level of 60 as opposed to, I mean, I guess there's always some sort of level cap, but in D2 and D1 for that matter as well, it was so hard to get that high that very few people ever saw it, especially playing legit. I think the highest I ever had in D2 was like 87 or 88, maybe a 91 tops, but and the time it takes, you know, to go from 91 to 98 is the exact same it took you to go from 90 to 91 in the first place. So, you know, to get any further than that is just ridiculous. So, on one hand, it's like I don't like having a cap this quote-unquote low and so easy to reach, but they wanted to make it more adventuring-based and more gear-based as opposed to just, you know, whoever plays more is going to have a stronger character just because they have more hours and thus more experience, even if they suck. So, I don't know. Like, there's definitely goods and bads of it. But regardless that that's the way that they chose to go, they certainly made sure they balanced their progression well, which is one reason why the game took so long to freaking come out. Blizzard's really good at that. They will not release the game until it is done, and when it is done, it will be good. That's just how they do. Even back in the rock and roll racing days, they made that, or helped make that, and the Lost Vikings on SNES, that's from them as well. Both those games are amazing. I'm getting a little hungry too, so if I talk a little funny sometimes it's because I have some crackers that I'm going to be snarfing on. I'm addicted to crackers. They're so good. I could live on bread. I swear to God I could live on bread. Whoa.
You won't survive that.
That's 11 with one blow. Wow. Lit them up. That's what they get. Oh, my little spider minion, he's just going off on his own and taking some dudes out. All by himself. What a beast. Look at that. Obviously we helped him, but I just noticed his little purple dot charge all the way up there into the action. Hold on. Yep. Huh?
I went to Bloomfield.
Oh yeah?
Boy, it's been a long time.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
God, was it freaking crowded.
Why?
I don't know. Fortunately, I got there and it was like just around to the pop machine. Once I got in, it almost lined out the door. It was really good. Boy, I gotta go back a little more.
I'm injured.
Where'd Mom go? Do you know?
No idea.
Okay. Oops, I don't suppose you want him in.
No, that's fine.
Well, he probably wants food anyway, right?
Yeah, he probably does.
So he wants food.
That was a mess of dudes. That was a big mess of dudes. I don't even know what hit me. Something hit me. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Had a couple crackers in my mouth. See, I told you, it's gonna happen. And, that was my dad walking and talking about some epic hamburger place that we don't go to very often anymore because they're so good. We should, but we don't. So, this place, who knows how big it is. There's probably at least 2 levels. So we're probably not going to necessarily accomplish any story mode stuff. But there's certainly still going to be a lot of combat. So if it's not your type of gig, that's probably all we're going to have. But, you know, I'm going to play it anyway. Because I have to. And I want to. And this is a lot of fun. Wow. Not even fair. Not even fair. Goodness. They just die. The dudes just straight up die. Oh my god. Unreal.
I have been fortunate enough to learn much of the barbarians' complicated history in my time. Yet the origins of these large, mighty warriors are hazy at best. Legend holds that they are the offspring of Bull Capros, an ancient who embodied their ideals of strength, bravery, and courage.
I was just saying in the text, I think it's interesting how we're still hearing logs and diaries that Cain wrote. Just like, man, he really got around. I mean, granted, the dude was hundreds of years old, but he really made his progress. He just got everywhere. Traveling is not really my thing. It's just not. I prefer staying at home where I know what's up, I know where I'm going, everything's comfortable. Might be more boring that way, but that's how I like it. I mean, sure, there's gonna be some places that are nice to go to and all that jazz. Like, it's not, you can have fun at other places, but I just don't want to make trips out and, you know, whatever. It's just, yeah, just not my thing. Ow. I don't know what those dudes are, but I do not like them. Oh, a loot demon. Mark him for dead. torn apart. LOL. Get out, loot demon. Get destroyed. Arrgh. That's so unfair. So many different bonuses. Bonus for them being snared, bonus for them being 10 yards away, and bonus for having Mark of Death on them. Just craziness. Oh crap, get me out of there, get me out of there. Reminds me of those dudes in Resident Evil with those super long tongues. I forget what they're called. Lickers, that's right. These guys remind me of lickers.
I feel better now.
Hate him in every game. Odd. There we go. We'll get him. We'll make it happen. No escaping us. Ow, ow, ow. Man, ranged stuff hurts. Ranged attacks are no joke. Making me use potions. I'm gonna pick up this socketed ring. That's it, just an empty socket. Lovely. Whatever. Yeah. Alright, so we've been close to everywhere now. We're making progress. I'm gonna eat another cracker. It just doesn't seem fair. I don't know how he has the mana to do all that. I really don't. Because I'm sure they both take a ton of mana to cast. I suppose after each little tiny skirmish, though, he'll get fully recharged. The sorceress's arcane mana power regens really quickly. So, for like 5 seconds, you're good to go. Messenger.
Minions. The men actually think that they can hide behind their paltry little walls. But they have only had a glimpse of the full host of hell. We will see them drown in our tide of sin. The girl is still weak, and their hero will not expect us to attack from below. Send in the ravening beast.
I wonder who this beast is gonna be. Can't wait to kill him. I just thought to try to climb that ladder. I'm trying to go down, not up though. +1, +2. Oh, +2. How did I get +2 right there? That's weird. It's like I have 1.3 regen per second. Or 1.25 maybe. I don't know, that was weird. That seems really good. Slow time, chain lightning. That's like everything you could ever want as a caster. Jeez. Oh yeah, plus his, what I like to call, oh shit skill. If something goes wrong, you use that skill to make sure that you don't fight the dust. Which of course doesn't take mana, it just has a cooldown, so you can use it at any time that you need to. Crazy. That's crazy. As much as I like that disintegrate beam, that's just not as good as all that power. Sword is tremendously fun. As of course she would have to be. Like, it's just, you know, it's just how they are. God, we're still not making progress. Oh my goodness. Wow, look at all those guys. That was crazy. Arrgh, 21 dudes. Spider's up there snarfing on something. That's why ranged characters are awesome though. We have no idea if there's even anything in there, but we blew it all to hell regardless.
My dearest Jonathan, I hope this letter finds you well, and that life at Bastion's Keep is not too difficult. Arthur is growing up to be just like his father. I'm happy to hear he'll be back in time for his birthday, and I'll be praying every night for your safe return.
Sorry. Sorry, chick who wrote that note. He's not okay. He's dead. Oh, waypoints. Maybe there's only one level. Oh, nope, there's a second level. Jeez. This place is huge. Oh, crap. New boots for me. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And now I'm going to be fast, which is exactly what I want. Well, not fast, but a little bit faster. Ah. Movement speed. Especially ranged characters really need it so they can hit and run, hit and run, hit and run. So it is more important for them. That tactic called kiting. Everything in a room is just dead by the time we get there. Jeez. This is sweet. The game is just making you build up confidence, making you think your characters are awesome, and then it's going to rip us apart later. Maybe not on normal mode, but... You know, come to think of it, that passive ability I have, which gives additional damage if they're 10 yards away, since my vault thing vaults me 35 yards away, I should use that so much more often. Oh crap. I'll let him walk in here. just so that my partner can see how this dude looks. And then we'll mark him for death, and then he's gone.
Enough hatred.
Oh, a lot of dudes. A lot of dudes. A lot of dudes. Boom! No dudes.
Darkness awaits you.
Ah! More dudes. That's awesome. Range is nice. Range is definitely nice. Look at this major healing potion. Hi there. Everything is marked up for death. Everything is dead. Get out. Get out, noobs. I keep forgetting that my my vault jump away ability also stuns enemies. I really should use it more often. This is sweet. This is totally sweet.
You won't survive that.
Wrecked. Oh, those dudes hurt. There's no two ways about it. Those dudes just straight up hurt. Oh crap. Oh crap.
I I feel more powerful.
No. Caltrops, jagged spikes, sweet. I use caltrops. Can damage enemies. Does it still slow them though? I care more about the slowing effect. Well, we'll see how much it... Slow the movement speed of enemies by 60%. Or 80%. Okay, so it's already pretty effective. How much did this do? 45% weapon damage? Why not? I'll go with that. That's fine. I'll do a little bit of extra damage. I don't know if it's like a one-time thing or a repeated thing. Because if it's just a one-time thing, then I would rather slow dudes down more. So I'll have to find out. I will have to hit dudes with it. Arrgh. Where are all these dudes coming from? I don't know, but they're dead. Destroyed. Completely demolished. Oh man. Oh crap. I should not be here. I went the wrong way. A little generic rule of thumb in these genres of games is that when enemies are coming for one direction, you're probably better off not trying to run away in a direction that you have not yet been. You're supposed to run away somewhere where you know what's where, or at least you've explored it before. So I charged into a group of dudes, and then my reaction was to run away to a new area, and we found a magical pack of enemies that could have easily ended up very badly. There's dead guards everywhere. Was that a loot demon? I don't know. No, it was a chest. Okay. God, this place is huge.
An ally has joined
Awesome.
my party, but my foes
Now we have a
gain
meat shield.
strength.
I was, excuse me, what I said was awesome, or what I was thinking of, was the Marked for Death thing, how it says additional enemies are marked. And I just figured it would stop there at the additional enemies, but it looked like what just happened was that when the additional enemies died, they also further gave it to additional enemies, so it seems like it can chain, which is even more sweet. So, and now we have a meathead to sit in front for us, which is going to be helpful. Just what ranged characters need is a nice big a staff. And he's using a monk. Scorpion Reminder. Well, it seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Granted, he did have plus 11 to 12 factored into there, so that number's a little accented. Whatever, as long as he's up there charging around, making dudes dead, I don't care. Distracting them.
Your fear betrays you.
Arrgh. And it's just even more fun having multiple people in game. It's definitely best with 4 people though. We were getting some mad drops. Oh! The dust he just bit.
Not enough hatred.
Whew. Well, it's a good thing he was there after all then. Bit the dust so one of us didn't have to take all that fire. Whatever it was. It's just crazy to think that even as powerful as our characters can be, and how much we can just completely obliterate some of these groups of fools, you can die pretty darn quick out of nowhere too. So boom. I forgot how the monk also has that vortex to bring everything into him. So it makes my bola just so much more useful. I wonder what my other things are for. A thunderball, electrify, and add a chance to stun. I like the explosion radius. That's what I use it for. I use it for the area of effect.
My pack is full.
Oh, I'm full. Full of what? Full of crap. Huh. Knock knock. What's this? I don't know, but whatever. Alright. Well, I want to finish this part first. Or this level 2.
An ally has left my party.
Before we end the
My foes are
episode, but I'm
weaker.
actually just gonna do some town stuff real quick, free up my inventory before we get on back to finishing that up.